Are you like me and you're struggling with point blanks with the KSP? Are you raging, slamming controllers, breaking controllers, throwing headsets because you keep dying, because you keep getting close to enemies and getting killed without getting point blanks? Me too. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. For those who don't know me, my name is Suspect or Raw or Suspect Raw. Anything you want to call me.
But you can call me anytime.
Okay, no, that wasn't funny. Today I'm going to show you guys a quick little trick on how to get point blanks easier. A lot of people on YouTube haven't done it this way, I don't think, and I think it's the easiest way personally. So we're gonna jump right into it. So first of all, you see me level 200, 34. But with the KSP is a burst rifle SMG. So you're going to use a lot of speed, you're going to use a lot of speed and movement attachments to make the gun, to make you faster and to make the gun hit harder. And there's a certain thing that is you need in your lineup, and it's not the shotgun, it's not the jammer. Although the jammer would be helpful to get your other challenges done. It's one of those perks, and the Semtex. And the perk that you're going to need, we'll get into it after we show you the attachments. So the first attachment you're going to need, you don't need you don't need an optic, you don't need a muzzle, you're going to need a barrel. The barrel that you're going to need is the 10.5 task force. Really, you don't necessarily need it, but it makes the burst hit harder. Then you're going to need a hip fire 5 milliwatt laser, a grip for your speed. That's the grip you're going to need, the bruiser grip, a big mag, the big fast mag, and then no stock. The no stock part is really helpful. That makes your movement speed and your sprint to fire a lot easier. So the perk you're going to use is going to be Gun Ho. Now you might be asking, why Gun Ho? Why would I need Gun Ho for something else that I'm not going to be running and throwing grenades? I'm not going to be running and doing anything. What's the point of Gun Ho? Why not Ghost so they don't see me? There's a big piece to that. There's a giant piece to that. And I will show you when we get into the gameplay. It is very, very helpful when you sit there and you're running across the map. That's all I'm going to say.
Domination.
So make sure you pick your KSP class. And now, this is why Gun Ho is helpful. Running in and running into somebody with the grenade. Now you see how cursor in the middle of your map, or the middle of your screen is a little bracket. That right there is your hip fire. That's your spray. So wherever you hip fire, that little cursor right there is where all your bullets are going to go. Not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people use it. Not a lot of people do it. But yes, when you're holding the grenade and that little bracket shows up, it's a glitch to where it shows that's all where your bullets are going to go. That's always where your bullets are going to go. And it might not always be as accurate, but at least it's slimmed down. It makes it easier. Plus, when you're using Gun Ho, you can run down on somebody like I just did right there. I didn't get the kill, but you're full sprint, and you can run down on somebody with the burst. Like right here. See? Now, if that was a normal hip fire, I wouldn't have hit no shots. But really, makes this a lot easier. Using the Gun Ho makes it a lot easier. And now, the point of having all the speed attachments is because you don't have to stop running. You're purposely pretty much running a marathon on Call of Duty, just with a grenade in your hand. So really Russian roulette with your life with a grenade. But this makes getting those point blanks and running up on people so much easier. Now, obviously, if you don't give a shit about your KD, if you don't give a hell about your KD, and you're just like, well, I mean, I want my guns gold. I really don't care. If you're going for grinding like for DM Ultra or diamonds on anything, really just SMGs. This is going to be your best friend. Gun Ho is going to be your best friend. Now, I will admit, you will have to adjust your playstyle if you're going to use Gun Ho and try to get the KSP gold. You're going to have to play somewhat like a bum, somewhat scummy. You're going to have to hang around corners, run down on people, pretty much hit fire everybody, and it's going to suck. If you don't give a shit about your KD, it doesn't matter. Then this is the method for you. If you do care about your KD, you're a dumbass like me to grind the KSP instead of the Bullfrog or anything else. because you didn't have to grind this, but you chose to. So, anyways, this is pretty much the gameplay of how easy it is, how much easier it is to get the point blanks with the gun hole glitch. And I will be back after you guys, look and see how much easier it is with the gameplay.
It's not one yet. Sit tight. We lost B. Hostile spy plane just overhead. We are taking object B. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Bravo secure.
Plane standing by.
Half time. Switching rally points. Secure the objective.
Plane established overhead.
Securing A. Enemy took Charlie. We've taken the lead.
Capture operation successful.
Timeline 50% expanded. It's final fumes. Spy plane return to base.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Detected. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Securing Bravo. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Watch your fire, asshole!
Losing Bravo. planes detected.
Only business.
Charlie locked down. Losing Bravo.
Perimeter established. Angels in.
Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go home.
One of your jammers. Priority testing request received.
Securing A.
As you can see from the game previously, I've doubled my numbers. I was normally getting like 2 or 3 or 4 point blanks a game, but using this gun hole glitch, I've doubled my numbers. I've adjusted my play style to make this a lot more easier, because camping on corners waiting for people to walk through doorways is boring and it sucks. So using the gun hole glitch, being able to run around makes it a lot more easier. The gun by itself, without doing the point blanks, is good, but when you're doing point blanks and you're trying to get up in people, the fact that it's a burst weapon makes it suck ass. But if you use the gun hole glitch and it helped you, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, share with a friend, tell somebody you love them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
The truth.